Home Assistant has become a mainstay in several people's lives as a result of the benefits that it provides. And as the open source continues to grow, there have been a number of add-ons which have been integrated. Out of the lot, it is the ESP8266 powered by ESP Home which is proving to be the most powerful. And in this video, we explain why you can't do without it. Let's get started. What is ESP8266? ESP8266 is a system-on-chip SoC produced by Chinese microcontrollers company Espressif. As a microcontroller, the ESP8266 functions like a computer that collaborates with other hardware devices and software to power DIY projects. By DIY projects, we mean do-it-yourself projects, which can be conducted in the home without hiring the services of an expert.
Imagine all the money you could save.
The caveat, however, needs to be served that even though it is a form of a computer, the device is quite tiny in nature and has only little processor power for specific projects. In terms of its components, the ESP8266 functions based on three key parts. Firstly, there is a microchip, there is the module, and there is the board. The microchip serves as the controller of the device and is well noted for its ability to achieve lower power consumption as well as a speed of about 160 MHz. The boards are also known as Wi-Fi development boards that help you to connect your projects to a Wi-Fi network. Two of the most popular boards are the Wemos D1 Mini and the nodemcu. The latter is an open source platform and allows you to transfer data between a device and a Wi-Fi network. Talking about open source software, there is one that plays an integral role in connecting the ESP8266 device to the Home Assistant, and we will talk about it shortly. In addition, the nodemcu offers additional features, such as having an antenna, being practicable in an event-driven API station, and many others. On the side of the Wemos D1 Mini, the board can perform similar functions as the nodemcu, but has its own qualities. It particularly has an onboard USB microconnector and a USB serial converter, which enables you to program the board with the help of a computer. The aforementioned three play crucial roles in powering your Home Assistant with specific tasks. Watch the video till the end to find out some of these intriguing projects. Before we move on to talk about other elements, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any important tech updates in the future. ESP Home. With all the exceptional features that the ESP8266 device comes with, it can't be functional without collaborating with other hardware devices and software. Think of it as a computer with no peripheral devices or software. How functional will it be? With the ESP8266, there are three popular open source software that help it function. The first and most popular is the ESP Home, while there are others like WLED and Tasmota. The ESP Home in particular functions like a controller that pushes the device to work and helps it to be configured in the Home Assistant. Home Assistant. What the ESP Home and other open source does is to serve as a gateway to access the Home Assistant where a lot of functionalities can be performed. Within the Home Assistant platform, an option is available to install the ESP Home as an integration or add-on. According to Home Assistant, the ESP Home add-on is one of the most preferred integrations on the platform. The ESP Home device was introduced in Home Assistant 0.85, and it's used by 20% of the active installations. Its IoT class is Local Push. After installing ESP Home as an add-on, you will then have access to the ESP Home dashboard in Home Assistant. ESP8266 projects. The most important question you will be asking now is, what functions can you perform with the ESP8266 device in collaboration with the Home Assistant? The answer is countless.
That's a relief.
The ESP8266 opens up a whole world of possibilities that can help you live a functional life. For example, you can integrate your doorbell with a camera to the Home Assistant. This will ensure that when someone presses the bell, you will be immediately notified with an image of the person. In addition, you can monitor your energy bills by connecting a Modbus energy meter. The meter will also be connected to an Arduino, which will help you monitor your power consumption. Related to this, you can also monitor your water usage on your Home Assistant. If you also fancy a smart garden light controller or building an MP3 machine that loads and loops music, then the device will be of great help.
Loves music.
In fact, you can also set up an intruder alarm system that will notify you whenever there is an intruder in your home. As pointed out earlier, the provided list of projects are far from exhaustive, and there are other ways to power your Home Assistant. But if you are interested in making your home more futuristic, then there are a number of add-ons and integrations that you could work with. Watch our next video to find out more details on that. I hope you enjoyed that as you did this. See you soon.